What's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I've got another comp video for you guys today. And this comp is my last qualifier before regionals, but like 2 days before this comp, I got a pretty bad finger injury in my left ring finger. So it was pretty hard to do a lot of these climbs, but I started off on this blue one. It was pretty fun. It had this cool jump at the start. All the holds were pretty good, which is good for my finger. There was also a climb before this one, but I didn't get it on video. Plus it was only like a V2. It was really easy. Now onto the slab. This slab wasn't crazy hard, but all the feet were just terrible because they were all mostly dual techs, so it was like really hard to stand on any of them. This comp was also different than the last two comps that I competed in because the format for the last two was that there'd be around 30 to 40 boulders set in the gym, and it would take your top 5 hardest climbs that you got, and that would be your final score. But for this comp, there was 6 boulders per category, and each climb had 1 to 2 zones, and you only had 10 attempts per boulder, and you could only try those 6 boulders that were in your category. So every attempt mattered in this comp. For the middle part of this slab, there was this like really hard foot sequence where you either had to cross through while standing on the dual techs, or you had to do this like hard foot swap. I tried the foot swap a few times, but it just felt a little bit too hard for me, plus my shoes were in pretty bad condition. But I eventually went with the cross-through method, which worked better for me. But then the top of the slab is also pretty hard because it was a jump to a blocked crimp off 2 terrible feet. I did take a break from this one for a little bit and then came back after doing some of the other climbs, but I just kept falling and using up my attempts. But I finally was able to get it on my last attempt, my 10th attempt, so that was a close one, but at least I got it. Now onto this yellow one with this kind of weird start, and I don't know what I was doing when I was reading the climb because I completely missed this hold, which made the climb a lot easier. But I still managed to get past that part without needing it, and the rest of this climb wasn't too bad. It was just some like slopey dual text type holds. And I managed to flash this one, so that was good. After I got that one, I moved on to this purple one, which is definitely one of the harder ones for me because of my finger, and it also had this like big jump in the middle, which felt pretty reachy. And I just kept falling on it, so I decided that I was gonna have to try and find my own way to get past this part, and I found this beta with this like high foot and a heel hook that worked perfectly for me. And then the top of this boulder needed this weird high foot beta, and the rest was just some power on some slopers, and then a jug for the finish. Now this one was the hardest one in my category, and I just couldn't do it because the first move was too crimp that I just couldn't hold. I ended the comp in 5th place, which wouldn't do anything for my regional ranking, but that's fine because I'm already qualified for regionals. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe.